NBA Saturday Prime Time on ABC, presented by Wingstop. Here with Max Christie. Max, we saw you hobble off there, obviously check back in. What happened and how you feel?
I just rolled my ankle, so I just went back out and retaped, and I'm good.
And what happened for you guys to turn this game around there in the third quarter?
Our defense, it was a good third quarter. We forced them to one shot, just getting rebounds and pushing and playing with pace. And obviously, B-Will had a great end of the quarter there to get us up a little bit more. So we just got to keep playing defense, getting stops.
Appreciate it, Max. Back to you, Jonesy.
All right, thanks a lot. And underway here in the fourth quarter. 8-point lead for the home team. Williams took the contact and won. The Mavericks surging ahead here in the second half. Doncic beginning the period on the bench. It's Smart, James, Ayton, Hachimura, and Drew Timme. And that's going to be a foul against Brandon Williams. First team foul of final quarter. Boy, what a night he's having so far with 20 points on a very
on the back, paying homage to one of his close friends that coaches with him. We got some nice kicks out there tonight.
I love it. It's higher. Smart into the paint with the left, missed it. Rebounded by the Mavericks. Quickly out to Flag. Sprays it out to Martin. The three ball, line drive. Never really had a chance. James on the move, crosses, and couldn't convert. Williams back to Cooper Flag. Williams, one more, gonna try another one. The remix is good. Martin for three. J.J. Redick calls timeout. And the crowd that it's made its way through the ice and snow. Cedars coming up after we're done here in Dallas. Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq breaking it down like a fraction in the studio like only they can do. You can always watch it on the ESPN app.
Yeah, we saw Shaq on Hot Ones. We know he's going to make a face. We know Shaq's going to make a face.
LeBron catch and go. Inside, blocked by Gafford. Out of bounds on the baseline with 8 on the shot clock.
Bron headed downhill, side of his area to get that finishing block.
Doncic out top. Working against Gafford. And they won't get it off in time. They alluded to Anthony Davis a little bit earlier. They have not had the luxury of having Anthony Davis, Kyrie, and Cooper Flag on the court at the same time.
No, and understand this. When you add Lively to that mix, they have all the bigs that you could ever want. And Kyrie as another playmaker and elite scorer.
Gafford part of that bigs combination. Williams off the mark, a rare miss of late. Back out to P.J. Washington. Sprays it out to Flag, one more. Marshall on the show and go. Got blocked by 8 and 4 on the clock. Gafford in traffic, got blocked. James coming back to Smart. Doncic creates the contact.
100 on his birthday if he could. The ultimate sign of respect to anyone, lesser team and player. Don't play with your food, as you like to say.
I love it. Love it. Doncic knocks down the second that he got retaped a moment ago. As Doncic goes 3 for 3 from the line. 11-point ball game. Mark Jones courtside along with Richard Jefferson here in American Airlines Center. The Mavericks looking for their 5th consecutive win. Flag off the screen. James switching on to him. 12 on the clock. Crosses on LeBron, high and in. Big time bucket by the Rookie of the Year candidate. James in traffic. LaRavia had a notion. Back to Doncic. They put 2 on Doncic. Hachimura inside, blocked by Washington. Goes right to LeBron James for 3. Look what I found.
I don't know if that's how the Lakers drew it up, but once Rui saw that they were in the middle of the zone, he got to that free throw line area. Yes, it didn't open up a shot for him. It gets blocked, but it does collapse the defense, allowing that shot for LeBron.
Najee Marshall working against James. Pulls up from 10 and draw a coach's challenge here by J.J. Redick and the Lakers. The Richard Show's challenge streak remains intact.
Oh, the Richard Show challenge streak
what
is
are you now,
intact.
9 and-
The harder one, that one was easy. I saw it before we even went to break.
You did. You did. Najee Marshall knocks down the free throw to make it a 12-point contest. Doncic gets a screen from LaRavia. Christie switches onto him. Contested midi is off the mark. Marshall in the front court. At 30 last night, 18 now. Max Christie elevates for the lay. And his hot shooting continues. He now has 4 consecutive games of 20 points or more. Christie providing nail help on James for Powell. James playing with his food, finds Smart with a good flash in the lane, and one for Marcus Smart.
And that was a beautiful cut there by Marcus Smart. You got all.
James Richard having a tough night shooting the ball, just 4 of 12, but does have 4 dimes. Flag brings it up. Smart being physical with him. Williams getting ready to check back into the ball game for Jason Kidd. 7:45 to go in the 4th quarter. Martin for 3, got it. Caleb Martin lacing another 3 ball. And the lead is back up to 14. Powell switches on to Doncic. Sprays it to the baseline. LaRavia rebounded by Smart. Hachimura with another 3. And this time the Mavericks finish the possession. LaRavia on Marshall with 10 on the shot clock. And that's going to be a foul against the Lakers. It looked like James pushed Martin.
Yeah, sometimes when you know that switch is going to come, you just kind of.
Williams comes in for Flag. Flag sits down with 15 points. Williams has 20 off the bench tonight. They hunt out Luka Doncic. Williams on the cross and drive. Well defended. The Lakers get the stop. James puts his head down and gets to the rim. LeBron James is actually averaging, get this folks, let this land on you for a second. He's averaging more points as a 41-year-old than he was as a 40-year-old to start the season.
Yeah, it looks different. I will say this. You know, his body movement, his flow, his vision is still there. There are times where you don't see that burst.
1-year-old. Wow. Just transcendent. 25, 7, and 7.
Some of these things are skewed. He was on a minute restriction coming back. He missed the first third of the season. So he's just getting his rhythm.
I'm glad you put
It's an all-star. Then he goes out, misses a substantial amount of time, but somehow the Lakers still
in the game. He's worked out plenty of times this summer at Chris Johnson's gym in Thousand Oaks, California, with the likes of Keldon Johnson and Jalen Johnson of the Hawks, Tyrese Maxey, the 76ers, giving them sage advice from the game's all-time leading scorer. Williams got ripped by LeBron. James on the break. Act your age, LeBron. 41 years and got that boost still. He makes it a 9-point contest, Richard.
And LeBron James.
Rockets at 8 Eastern time. After the game, they'll be back to break it all down like only they can do. Great to see the fellas in the studio. Brandon Williams against Doncic. They give it right back to him. Goes tween and pulls up. Rebounded by LaRavia.
And I like
Lakers got the stop.
Yeah, I like giving him space there, Jonesy.
They almost turned it over.